Awesome. So let's get started, girls. The very first product I'm going to have you try is our oil-free eye makeup remover. So this will gently remove your eye makeup. So what I'm going to do is just put some on a cotton round for you and let you pass it around. What you'll do is just hold this on your eyes and just rub it gently over your eyelids and eyelashes. And you might notice that it's separated. It's because there's two different formulas in it. One takes off waterproof and the other takes off non-waterproof eye makeup. So you just shake it up to activate those ingredients. And then here you go, my dear. I'll just pass that around for you. Okay. You are so welcome. A couple awesome things about this eye makeup remover. It will take off all types of eye makeup without leaving your skin feeling greasy. And I know it does feel a little oily, but I promise it's oil-free. It helps that delicate skin around your eye area get that extra attention it needs to remain youthful looking. And it's ophthalmologist tested even for contact wearers. So do any of you wear contacts? So it's safe. You can even take your eye makeup off with your contacts in and you'll still be good to go. And one of my favorite things about it is it saves you from looking like a raccoon when you get out of the shower. Oh my gosh. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Those black circles halfway down your face? Yeah, no more. So thanks to your eye makeup remover. Do you love that?
Yeah.
Awesome. Oh, love it. It's one of my favorites. And that is the #1 best-selling eye makeup remover on the market too. So if you haven't found something great to get your eye makeup off, that is the best of the best. So, okay. Remember how we asked earlier who could get excited about treating their face to a miracle?
Yes.
Anyone? Mm-hmm. Awesome, because today we're going to use our miracle set. So the best part about this miracle set is that it's made up of only 4 products, but you get 11 anti-aging benefits with those 4 products. So my motto is, I want to live to be really old. I just don't want to look like it. Can y'all agree with that? Okay, good. I thought so. So tell me, would y'all be impressed if you could actually like see and feel a difference in your skin today after using this one time?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, so for that reason, I want you to skip your forehead today. So we're not going to put any products on your forehead. I'll tell you when you can, so just kind of listen for my cue. But the first thing we're going to start with is our Time-Wise 3-in-1 cleanser. And what I want you to do is just get your face damp with this little cloth that you have.
Should we have kind of wet?
I can go wet them.
Okay. Great.
Oh, thank you, Erin.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, girlfriend. Awesome. So while she's getting those cloths wet for us, I wanted to let you know that we are using an anti-aging line today. And like I mentioned earlier, we do have 4 different skincare lines. I just wanted to tell you though, the reason why we're using this one is not because any of you look old, and I'm not calling any of you old, but because of that motto, we want to live to be old and not look like it, right? Mm-hmm. So I wanted to preface that so you weren't offended.
Thanks, babe. Yay, all right.
Thank you, Erin. You rock. Okay, so get your face damp with this cloth. And I do need you to use your imaginations because typically you probably don't wash your face sitting at a dining room table. Yeah. You're probably usually in your shower or at the sink. So we'll feel a little different. But go ahead and take your cleanser. It's in that first spot on your tray. And I want you to apply it to your face in upward, outward motions, avoiding your eyes. And obviously skip your forehead still too. You want to use this morning and night because you know you never want to go to bed with a dirty face.
Oops.
John?
Oops. Oops.
Girl, don't you worry. That was me prior to Mary Kay. But did you know it's been said your skin can age up to 4 days every time you sleep in your makeup?
Ew, you're ancient.
That's better than the number I heard.
Okay, well, good. But either way, we're all about being youthful. So wash your face twice a day for best results. And you can go ahead, take your cloth and just remove that cleanser with your cloth. The one cleanser you just tried, it does come in 2 different formulas. One for normal to dry skin and also one for combination to oily, so it's perfected for your skin type. And it also comes in a cleansing bar, which I actually prefer because I'm really oily. And that bar gives you that like, the squeaky clean feeling. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah. So we have it in all 3 formulas. That cleanser that you just used actually knocks out 3 products in one. You just cleansed, exfoliated, and toned in one easy step. So now you have 3 products in one instead of having to use all 3 separate. So the one cool thing about that too is it has our Time-Wise complex in it, which helps reduce fine lines and wrinkles in your skin. So anything you see in our line that has that word Time-Wise on it means that it has anti-aging benefits.
Just like the whole thing.
I know, right?
Yeah.
You're welcome. Awesome. So next, we're going to talk a little bit more about wrinkles. I'm going to guess that none of us wants them, right? Okay, good. Because Mary Kay scientists have discovered the key to help diminishing the signs of aging with our Time-Wise day and night solutions. So we're going to start with your day solution first. Go and apply that to 1/2 of your face. I usually like you do it on the left half, but you could do it on just one half of your face and still skip your forehead. And you'll use this each morning right after you cleanse. So this is your daytime right after your cleanser. What it does is it helps protect and shield your skin from harmful UVA and UVB rays with an SPF 35. It also helps relax your expression lines with calming peptides. And it also helps soften the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles with light diffusers. So you can kind of tell if you look at one, see that there's a subtle glow to it. So that's those light diffusers going to work. So I want to ask you, what words would you use to describe old looking skin?
Wrinkly.
Leathery.
Wrinkly, leathery,
Dry.
Saggy. Like spotted, like age spots.
dark spots. Yes, absolutely. Okay, I have to ask you something though. Did you know that 85% of all of those things you just named, visible aging, comes just from the sun? And I want you to know, for my sun worshipers out there, do any of you love the sun? Okay, me too. You can still get a tan even with SPF on. What it does is it protects your skin from the unwanted benefits of the sun, like skin cancer and visible aging, but it still lets the good stuff in, like vitamin D, and you can still get a nice glowing tan. So, sound good? Awesome. Okay. Now at nighttime, obviously you're going to use something different because you're not going to put sunscreen on your face at night. So I want you to see what our night solution feels like. And so I'm going to have you try it on your wrist today, just so you can see how it feels. So go ahead and take your night solution from your tray, put that on your wrist. The reason why you're not using this on your face is because it's not meant to have makeup go on top of it. So that's why I'm just having you feel it out today. A couple of the things, what this night solution does, first of all, it's really pretty. Do you see these little microbeads in there? So what this does is it repairs your skin while you sleep. It also helps it uses these little encapsulated NutriBeads, and what they do is they burst inside of the cap to give you a fresh supply of antioxidants and also vitamins A, C, and E to your skin. So you know how vitamins are really good to take by mouth? They're just as good for your skin too. And it also, this is my favorite, helps restore your skin's elasticity and firmness with collagen building peptides. So okay, I want you to think Botox in a bottle, because collagen is what they use in Botox. So there's your Botox in a bottle while you sleep. And I love that because it just makes your face feel like it's breathing when you put it on at night. Doesn't that feel good even on your wrist? Okay. So the final product in our miracle set is our age-fighting moisturizer. So before we apply this moisturizer, I want you to take the back of your hands and feel both sides of your face. Okay? Now tell me what you feel. You feel a difference on the side with Day Solution? Maybe a little softer?
Yeah.
Awesome. You'll absolutely love that product for sure. And I mean, it does make you look 85% younger, so who wouldn't? Okay, so back to our moisturizer. Let's go ahead and take your moisturizer on your tray, put that on both sides of your face, but still skip your forehead. So you can do both cheeks. You can even rub this on your neck too, if you want. So this can go all over. And like most of our Mary Kay products, it does come in multiple formulas to meet the needs of your skin. So one's gonna help absorb oil. Who are my oily girls? Amen. Right? And the other one helps dry skin, but we don't need to even worry about that. So it does help absorb oil throughout the day for you, but still gives you that essential moisture. It's going to give you 10 hours of hydration, and it helps fight the signs of aging. And honestly, the easiest way to think about a moisturizer is think about a grape and a raisin. You know, a grape is like soft and smooth and supple, and it's full of moisture, right? Well, a raisin is a grape except for no moisture.
So oily people need moisturizer too?
Yes, that is, I totally had that same thought, because you're thinking, okay, I'm already so oily, why would I put moisturizer on my face that's already super oily?
Right.
Here's the thing, if you don't moisturize your face, it starts to think, oh my goodness, I'm dehydrated. So what do you think it starts producing to hydrate itself?
Oil.
More oil. So unfortunately, our skin is like really smart, way smarter than we give it credit for. So it will work to hydrate itself if we don't do it. And obviously then you use your moisturizer last in the morning after your day solution and at night after your night solution.
Okay. So morning and night.
You got it. Twice a day, every day. And you know what? I mean, there's reasons why scientists say that, but my thought is if I'm using a really good anti-aging line twice a day instead of once a day, I'm gonna look twice as young.
So 3 times.
Yes.
There's a midday. We don't know that.
Midday. I'm not gonna shun you from that. Go ahead.
I'll wake up in the middle of the night. Let's read night solution.
I love it. Okay, so next, I'm going to let you try what turns our miracle set into our ultimate miracle set. So first of all, you're going to get to try our microdermabrasion, which I like to call a trip to the spa in a bottle. Could any of y'all enjoy having a trip to a spa in your shower? Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So I want you to take step 1 in your tray, and I want you to apply that to the back of one of your hands. And you can tell it feels almost sandpapery, right? Yes, I love the reaction. So those tiny little microcrystals, now imagine using this on your face, helps refine your pores so that you can achieve beautifully smooth, soft skin. And we're talking, it leaves your skin feeling as soft as a baby's butt. No joke. So go ahead and remove that step with your cloth. And obviously, as you could tell, that's really abrasive. So that's something you wouldn't necessarily want to use every day. You need to skip at least 2 days between treatments, okay? Now take step 2 that's right next to that and apply that to the back of that same hand. And what this step does, it's called your replenish step. You said it's really soft. I call it liquid silk. But what that does is it helps your skin with the rejuvenation process, and it helps protect your skin against environmental pollutants. So and it also helps soothe your skin and bring it back in balance, since you did just take off a whole layer of skin. And not to mention it does feel like silk, so it feels phenomenal as well. So don't your hands feel awesome? Can you tell the difference by looking at the two? I know, they even look different. Isn't that incredible? Now imagine that on your face. Now you'll know why that is my all-time favorite Mary Kay product ever, right? Love it. Okay, so next I want you to try our Time-Wise Firming Eye Cream. Did you know your eyes are the first place to show signs of aging on your whole face?
Yeah.
Yes, so that's why they need a little bit of extra love. So take that eye cream that's on your tray, and I want you just to apply this underneath and around one eye. So use one of your weak fingers. I usually recommend your ring finger, and I just kind of pat this underneath and then around on top of your eyelids as well. And what this firming eye cream does, it helps to firm, brighten, tighten, and moisturize that skin around your eyes. So the reason why our eyes age first is because there's fewer moisture glands and less collagen and elastin than anywhere else on your face. So it makes that skin look even thinner, and that's what can give us that hollowed out appearance underneath our eyes. So our eyes require a little bit of extra love, and that's why we have so many creams just for our eye area. So doesn't that feel good, like that intense blast of moisture?
Yeah.
I love how that feels. Okay, perfect. So before we move on to your foundation, I'd like to encourage you to think about which set you'd like to try today. So, okay, let me tell you a little bit about what you just used then. First of all, the Ultimate Miracle Set includes the Miracle Set you tried today, plus the microdermabrasion and firming eye cream. So our Ultimate Miracle Set starts at just $172, which, get this, girls, that's less than $1.50 a day. Now, I want you to keep in mind that the microdermabrasion treatment alone that you just did on the back of your hand, if you went to a spa and got that done, they typically cost you $100 or more per treatment. Okay, let that sink in for a minute. Woo! Now, good news is ours includes over 50 treatments, and it only costs $50. Thus, that's like $1 a treatment instead of $100 for one treatment. So that's our Ultimate Miracle Set. Next, our best-selling set, hands down, is our Miracle Set. So the Miracle Set includes everything you tried on your face today. It has your cleanser, your day and your night solution, and your moisturizer. And it's, again, an amazing deal, and that's less than $1 a day. And last, we have our Time-Wise Basic Set, which that's your cleanser, your moisturizer, and the foundation that we're gonna try next. So it's basically the essentials that every woman needs, like the basics, and that's less than 50 cents a day. Cool? All right, so I'm sure you all wondered why I made you skip your forehead this whole time though, right? Like, what is this girl doing? Well, I promise there was a method to my madness. So I want to teach you the easiest way to remember how to take care of your skin right now, okay? First, I want you to feel your forehead. Now feel your cheek that you didn't apply day solution to. Okay, can you feel a difference there at all?
Yeah.
Yeah. What kind of a difference do you feel?
My forehead's like rough and
It's like gross.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Oily.
Okay, so that's how your forehead felt when you walked in today?
Yeah.
And then on your right cheek, all you have on there is your cleanser and moisturizer. That's it. We didn't do anything fancy, but I want you to think about those two, your cleanser and moisturizer. That's your basic set, okay? So I want you to think about those two products, cleanser and moisturizer, like they're your toothbrush and your toothpaste from now on. So, okay, let's put it in perspective. You would never not brush your teeth every day, right?
Right.
I hope. Anyway, okay, good. So just like a toothbrush and toothpaste, I'm glad that you do. Multiple times.
Yeah.
Good. So just like toothbrush and toothpaste, those two products are your skin's basics. They're your essentials, the things you can't live without. Just like your teeth can't live without toothbrush and toothpaste, your face can't live without cleanser and moisturizer. So honestly, this is a huge reason why we don't really like to sell our cleansers without our moisturizers, because that would be like brushing your teeth with a toothbrush that has no toothpaste on it. Kind of silly, right? It defeats the purpose. Now, another thing that I really used to mess up on is to not mix and match different formulas of those, meaning like different brands per se. So you wouldn't want to use like X brand cleanser and Y brand moisturizer, because they probably don't call each other up to ask like what ingredients are in what. So sometimes those products can actually work against each other rather than working with each other. And your skincare is like a prescription for your face. So obviously you want it to be working together, right? Okay, awesome. So a couple easy things to remember about that too. Just like brushing your teeth, when are the two most important times a day to wash your face?
Morning and night.
You got it. So next, what I want you to do is think about this. Facts are facts, right? And we all know that we're supposed to use an electronic toothbrush, right? Have y'all ever? You have one? Doesn't it feel amazing? And your teeth feel 85 times cleaner than when you use your hands. Absolutely. Okay. So since our teeth get cleaner and it makes the brushing more effective, that's why we use those. Well, we have a brand new product, and it is called our Skinvigorate Cleansing Brush. And so what this is, you would use it with your cleanser to get your face up to 85% cleaner than washing by hand. So be sure to ask me about that at your one-on-one at the end, because honestly, we have this 100% satisfaction guarantee that I'm going to tell you about, but I'm so in love with it, I'm pretty sure you're going to want to just get it. Okay, so next, we're going to continue with that dental analogy, just so this all makes total sense to you. So go ahead and feel your forehead. Now feel your other cheek that you did put day solution on. Okay, can you feel a difference here as well? Good. So the only thing you added to cleanser and moisturizer here then was your day solution. So that cheek then is your miracle set. So that is our best-selling set, and I want you to think about adding your day and night solution in, like adding in floss and mouthwash to your toothbrush and toothpaste. So obviously, if you think about it, brushing your teeth is the most important, right? That's the basic. But I'm sure you all would agree that floss and mouthwash come in a close second, right? Okay, good.
Supposed to.
Yes, well, just like your dentist would yell at you if you weren't using floss or mouthwash, it is my job as your beauty consultant to teach you to always protect your skin from the sun with day solution, and also to help repair it while you sleep with that night solution. And I mean, Botox in the bottle never hurt anyone, right? All right, now let's move on to foundation. Because now that you know how to take great care of your skin, I want you to actually know that foundation is the last step of any good skincare routine. Did you know foundation is a part of skincare? It is. So I want you to think about your foundation as your last step of skincare, not your first step of glamour, because it actually provides a service to your skin by protecting it from the environment. So to help you understand kind of the importance of this, because are any of you hesitant at all about wearing foundation? I know some of my clients are, you're like, no, I love it. Okay. Well, so let me ask you a question. Have any of you dusted a table before?
I try not to.
You're trying not to.
Anyway.
I know, I'm like, I used to do that. No more. But okay, if you think about it, you dust, and then you come back, what's on it again a week later?
Dust.
More dust!
So why bother?
Exactly! Now, the point of this is, I want to know, do you know what the majority of dust actually is? Like what it's made up of? Dirt.
Dust.
Dust. Right? Anybody else know anything
Bugs.
else? Okay, y'all get ready for this. The majority of dust is dead skin. You want all of that dirt and dust and pollution and other people's dead skin to fall onto your foundation that you then wash down the drain at night instead of getting directly on your skin and inside of your pores, right?
Right.
I hope so anyway. So that is the purpose of foundation, and I know some of my clients can be really hesitant to wear foundation, so I want to address a few common concerns for you first. So number one, all of our foundations are non-comedogenic. What that means is they don't clog your pores. I know, big word, right? But okay, have any of you ever said, I don't want to wear foundation because it clogs my pores?
Yes.
Well, ours are non-comedogenic. Yeah. Or you can just say it doesn't clog your pores. That's easier.
Got it.
Yes. Second, they don't give you that like cakey feel or look that other products do, because they're formulated with skin-loving ingredients. In fact, the foundation you're trying today is anti-aging. So not only is it protecting your skin, it's giving you anti-aging benefits. And lastly, foundation does not make you break out. I've had so many people say, well, foundation makes me break out. Okay, it actually protects your skin. Okay, so today we're gonna use our Time Wise Liquid Foundation. So remember, anything I said that has that word Time Wise on it, what that means?
Anti-aging.
Yeah, anti-aging, absolutely. So the awesome part is when I know your shade in this liquid foundation, I can tell you your type of every other color of every other product that we have. So at your follow-up appointment, if you prefer to try another type of foundation, just let me know and we can totally do that. So we have like mineral powders, cream to powders, which is really good for oily skin. For my oily girls, cream to powder is good at oil absorbing. We also have a brand new CC cream that has 8-in-1 benefits. So if you want to try another one at your follow-up, just write that down on your profile card and we'll talk about that at your private consultation at the end. So okay, since it takes a little bit of time to match everyone's shades, we're gonna play a little game in the meantime. And I know you said you were all competitive. So first things first, you need your phone. So go ahead and grab your cell phone if you don't have that already. And then come back to the table. Do you have yours too?
Yeah.
Okay, fabulous.
I'll be right back.
No problem at all. So, and you can't cheat, so we're not starting yet. So just have your contact list ready. Now, real quick, before I explain this game to you, I do want you to apply your Satin Lips lip mask. It's in the top corner of your tray. Take that lip mask and just go ahead and rub this all over your lips. We're gonna leave this on for 1 to 2 minutes while I explain this game. Okay, so what this does, it has those little mini beads. Could you feel those little gritty beads? So what they do is they gently yet effectively, exfoliate the dead surface cells that just kind of hang out on your lips and make your skin look dull and lifeless and crusty. So what this does is it actually takes off the dead skin that plagues your lips. And unlike a chapstick, because how many of you ever put chapstick on and it feels like you're putting it on and it's just covering up all the dead skin,
Yeah.
not getting rid of it?
Nothing's happening.
Yeah, you reapply and reapply.
Yeah, it's not sexy.
Yeah, and it looks a little crazy. So instead, this actually treats the problem and takes it off rather than just covering the problem up. Cool?
Cool.
So we're gonna leave that on for a minute while I explain our fabulous referral game. So the biggest compliment that you all can give to me is share me with some of your friends. So I'm going to give you this little opinion poll that we have. And you're right here. Okay. So you're very welcome. So fill out the top section of this paper, just the demographic part, and then stop because I'm going to explain to you the rest of what we're going to do. Okay, awesome. So I'm going to challenge to give away 50 free facials and makeovers this month. That's a lot of faces, isn't it? Absolutely. So I need your help. So when everyone's done with filling out your name, I want you to move down to those blanks you see in the middle of the page marked 1 through 10. So, okay, we're not going to start yet because I'm having a competition. So, cheater. I know, right?
Ready.
No cheating. So I want you to think of anyone who you think would enjoy getting some pampering. Someone who would enjoy a free facial and makeover. So you could think about your mom, sisters, cousins, neighbors, maybe your girlfriend who loves good makeup, maybe even your friend who never wears makeup but might like to learn. And also, you can even suggest that friend who you think really needs a makeover, but you don't know how to tell her that in a nice way. I can teach her. Yeah. I want you to know this one simple thing though, and this is my disclaimer. I will only text or call your friends once, because I never want to be the scary K lady. So if they don't respond, no big deal. But if you think they might need a little extra encouragement, maybe text them when you leave here today and let them know how much fun you have. And when I contact them, make sure to tell them to say yes. So how this works, the very first person to hit 10 fabulous referrals is going to get a prize from me. And then the person who has the most names and numbers by the time I'm done matching your foundations will get to pick a prize.
Where do we put
also.
the rest of the 10?
So if you run out of room on the front, feel free to flip that over. You can write in the margins. You can write names wherever you want, girlfriend. Even on your profile card, if you need to spill over there, you have tons of options. So before we go ahead and start,
Just moving around on my phone.
we'll make this easy on you. Before you start, go ahead and take that lip mask off of your lips. Take that lip balm that's in the corner of your tray and go ahead and put that on too. This balm gives you 6 hours of moisture and also gives you an invisible barrier to help keep your lips hydrated. And look how soft and silky and smooth your lips look now too. So it's time for shade selecting your foundations and our fabulous referral game. So ready, set, Go! Woohoo!
Yeah.
I love it. Okay.
So do we need to do anything else on this paper?
Nope.
There's a bunch of stuff.
We'll fill all the rest of it out at the end.
Okay.
Don't worry about it at all right now.
Okay, I win, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Everybody knows Brittany won.
Yes. So I have all my prizes with me at your private consultation at the end, so I'm sure you will not forget. Just remind me
No, I won't.
today.
She won't forget.
I know she will.
She'll remind you.
So just remind me and I'll make sure to give you your prize. Okay, so before we apply our foundation, I'm going to let you try our Mary Kay Foundation Primer. So you have that on your tray as well. So apply a pea-sized amount to your fingertips and start blending that gently onto your entire face, but still skip your forehead. Okay?
Oh,
So,
Oh,
still skip your forehead. Okay?
open up your listening ears.
Be nice, girlfriend. So, okay, foundation primers have been, isn't it super soft and silky? But foundation primers have been a secret of our professional makeup artists for years to give models and celebrities flawless looking skin. Basically, what that foundation primer does for you is it helps reduce the appearance of pores and fine lines and wrinkles. So we call it the pothole filler. It fills in the cracks and crevices so your makeup goes on a nice smooth canvas. It also acts like a magnet to give your foundation staying power. So here's the thing. I know some of you don't even wear foundation often, but if you're gonna take the time to put it on, don't you want it to last all day? Yes, absolutely. So it helps you stay on all day. And it also protects your skin with an additional SPF 15. So now you've got more of a barrier of protection against the sun
Doesn't make
too.
your skin greasy.
It doesn't. In fact, it helps absorb excess oil without drying out your skin.
Cool.
Sound good? And it even helps reduce redness. So, and it feels amazing. So, basically, now, what I want to do, I'm going to have our hostess with the mostest apply her foundation with our awesome liquid foundation brush. I know you were so excited at the last appointment. You were like, I can't wait to use that. So it has this synthetic tapered tip on it, which allows you flawless application as you're using it. So you girls will be applying with your fingers today. However, when you host your follow-up to get your half-off shopping spree, you'll get to use brushes too.
Okay.
So what I want you girls to do today, just kind of make small dots with your foundation and blend upward and outward with that. And yep, Erin, just honestly, just blend that around real gently. It's really hard to mess up foundation, just make sure you get it everywhere evenly.
Do we do our forehead?
You are allowed to do your forehead, yes.
Yay.
And I want you to actually tell me if you can feel and see a difference there.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that awesome? I love that. Now you girls are all using our Time Wise Matte Wear Foundation today because since you are more oily, we of course want to use a matte finish with no shine, but we also do have a luminous finish that gives you a dewy glow. So you're like,
Yeah,
I have that on my own, thank you very much. Yes, absolutely. But a couple of cool things about our Time Wise foundations, once again, since they have Time Wise, you know that they're
Anti-aging.
absolutely. So they help reduce the appearance of pores, fine lines, wrinkles, and skin imperfections. They also are transfer resistant and humidity resistant, which when you live in Ohio, we need the humidity resistant part of that for sure. And your skin instantly looks firmer, younger, and healthier. You're like, really? Is this all foundation? And here's the good thing, your color of it will stay true hour after hour.
Wow.
So this is all day.
Cool.
Sound good? And I love my Mary Kay foundation because if y'all saw what used to be up under here, you would be like, girl, you need it. So, sound good? Okay, now, before we move on to your dash out the door look, I want to ask you just a few questions, okay? So let's say that you ran out of your face wash or you ran out of mascara. Where would be your go-to place to get a new one?
Walmart.
Walmart. That's the most common answer I get.
Come on.
The mall. The reason why I ask that is because it lets me know the type of products you're used to using and also the type of customer service that you're used to receiving as well. So, since I know that you all have a bazillion options of where you can go to purchase your cosmetics, I want to just let you know about some of the perks of choosing me to be your personal beauty consultant, which of course you don't have to, but I'm sure you might want to. So, first, now when you leave here today, you get to say from now on, you have your own personal beauty consultant. So first of all, that makes you sound really important. You have a personal beauty consultant. But what does that mean for you? Well, first of all, and people, when you leave here tonight and people are telling you how amazing you look, you can say, I know, I have my own fabulous personal beauty consultant. So doesn't that just make you sound really important? First and foremost, they're gonna be like, wow, I want one of those. That also means though, you get perks like free shipping or delivery to your front door. You never even have to leave the house. Another fun thing, you always get free checkups from the neck ups. You all know we need some of those, right? So I handle the neck up and nothing further. But we want to make sure you have that a minimum of 4 times a year. That's why I shared at the beginning today, well, I'll see you every 3 months, because that's how often your skin changes and how often the trends change and how often you run out of products. And lastly, having a personal beauty consultant means that you have me for all of your special occasions from now on. Okay, so another perk of shopping with me is that I offer you a try before you buy shopping experience. Now, here's the good news. How many of you have one of those makeup graveyard drawers sitting at home? Or full? Or 2? Full of all those wrong purchases that you've made before? Well, okay, here's good news for you. Mary Kay will never ever be in that makeup graveyard drawer, because we have a 100% satisfaction guarantee on every product that we carry. So that means you can trust me as your beauty consultant. I'm not just here to get a quick sale from you. I genuinely want you to look and feel beautiful always. And if you don't look or feel beautiful in your Mary Kay products, you're not stuck with them, and you can refund or exchange them with me. Doesn't that make your heart happy? No more purchasing mistakes and no more makeup graveyard drawer. Y'all can get rid of that. Next, who loves free stuff? Woo woo! Yes, do y'all remember my saying from the beginning, if it's free?
It's for me.
It's for me, yes. Well, I love my customers, and therefore I will hook you up with a free gift anytime you spend $40 with me. So I've spent way more than $40 many, many times now. They don't give me free gifts. I'm just saying. So I love to show my customers that I appreciate them with those free gifts. And lastly, one of the coolest parts about shopping with Mary Kay, or shopping Mary Kay style, is that you are helping to change women's lives around the world. Did you know that? Just by buying your cosmetics from Mary Kay? Yes, okay. So you may not realize it, but every single purchase you make with a Mary Kay beauty consultant helps a woman someplace. So not only are you helping me reach my goals, but on a bigger scale, Mary Kay actually has a charitable foundation that has donated over $50 million to support research for cures for cancers that affect women, and also to help victims of domestic violence too. So if you're gonna buy your cosmetics somewhere, how cool to know that every purchase you make when you purchase with Mary Kay is going to help women around the world. So thank you so much for choosing to be here today and supporting my business, because it really means a lot, and you're helping other women in the process, even if you didn't realize it.